Okay, let's see. What am I doing? I'm doing something, but I think what I'm gonna do, right, is go ahead and go to playlists, go to this playlist. Did I? Is this one ready? What did I do? I don't think I watched this one. All right. Let's go to here, go to this one, and bah. All right. I don't know if you could hear me, but that's fine. Bring this slightly closer without disconnecting everything. Okay. All right. HD 1080p. Get into the mood. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Hey guys, and Hero here. Continuing to watch other VTubers or people related to VTubers build PCs. Let's see. This time we have Sasonari, and apparently this is his first ever gaming PC, or his first time building one. Who knows? You know what? Let's see. Let's see how he does.
Hi, bet you didn't expect to see this kind of video coming from me, did you? Unless you're new here. In
I
that
am new
case,
here.
hi, welcome to my
Hi.
channel. I'm a VTuber who doesn't upload very often or consistently, but hopefully that's
That's a mood.
about to change with what we're doing right now. I'm very out of breath right now because it took a long time to get all this set up. So I've just, especially since I'm in a mask right now, this sucks. But I'm doing it because I wanted to record a video out of this. I wanted to document my first time building a PC. So
Okay.
that's what we're gonna be doing. I have 3 separate cameras set up right now.
3.
One of them is ultra garbage. This is the one that I use for motion capture when I do my streams and stuff. This one is my phone, and then this one over here is my DSLR camera that I got like 7 years ago or whatever. So it's pretty dated.
Phone is like,
But it should still look good.
best one.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know how I sound right now. If you can see, I have a lav mic up here. I also got one down here. So hopefully all the audio is being captured correctly and we can go good with this. Like I said earlier, this is my first time building a PC. I know a pretty decent amount about PCs already. I've never built one myself, but I've taken the pre-built one that I have. I've taken that apart a few times and like looked at the parts and stuff like that just to see how it all works.
you know, that is a very good beginner way of leaning yourself into PC building, is take an existing PC, take it apart, and put it back together again. Or at least open up and look what's inside.
You know what I mean? I still am not very knowledgeable about how to build a PC. I don't know what steps exactly go into it. So I have, if you've been paying attention, over there in the corner, I got my boy Linus Tech Tips showing up there. We're gonna be going through his first-person tutorial about how to build a PC. Just so I can get a better look. You guys aren't getting that experience because I don't have a GoPro to put on my head. So you're just gonna be dealing with this for now. All right, and spoiler warning for the parts, for the like specs that I'm doing of the new PC later on. I am keeping multiple parts from my old PC because they are still pretty decent, even though the PC itself is pretty old.
Fair. That's
I'm
a good way.
keeping my processor, which is an i7 9700, I think, which is, as far as I'm aware, still pretty good.
Still good.
For like, you know, modern or
Still good
for modern like
literally
medium
everything.
end PCs. And I'm keeping my RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM.
Perfect.
So I feel like that's
fine.
fine
Keep it.
enough. I have 4 slots and I only have 2 sticks, so if I need to, I'll get more. And yeah, those are the only 2 parts that I'm keeping. The processor, very big part, because I did not have to spend the extra like $200 or $300 on a new one. So that's great.
Yep.
So yeah, with all that being said, I think it's time to go ahead and take apart this this old PC. So here we go. Don't mind the cable management. It's okay. It's okay. This is the PC that I've been working with for the past maybe 7-8 years.
That's a
It
funky
is
placement
clearly,
for
as you
M.2.
can see, very dated by the GeForce GTX.
No,
It
no.
is a 1660, I think.
No. That is like on par with a 2060, just without the RTX features. It's older, but still does the job. Don't call it outdated.
Got the the processor that I talked about earlier. Got the RAM there, and then an SSD. Oh, that also. I'm keeping my SSD. It's not very big, but it'll still be useful because I have 2 slots in there, so I just got another one. So yeah, this old girl has gotten me
HP
through a
Omen, okay.
lot, I will say. Like I said, I've been using it for the past almost decade, and yeah, she's gotten me through through many a good time. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is also my setup, by the way. Forgot to mention that earlier.
Okay.
There it
Hello,
is.
setup.
Oh.
Oh wow. Standing desk.
Takes a second, hold on. And there we go. Yeah, this is actually making it much easier for me because now I can get under, unplug all my shit, and be done with it.
Fair.
Okay, so after doing a little bit of research, I figured out that I should install, because I have, obviously, I said I had a pre-built PC, so it comes with an OEM key and not a retail key. So I bought a retail key, and
Where did you buy the retail key?
I'm gonna install it onto this SSD before I put it on the PC, on the new PC, just in case there's any like transferring issues or anything like that, just so it can like, do everything before it goes into the new one. So
You could do it
this is
after.
gonna take a bit for me, not you. So I'll be back again in a
Okay.
little bit for me, not you. So yeah, see ya. Hi. It's the next day.
Oh,
It took longer than I expected it to.
Mood.
But we're good now. I got everything installed.
Alright.
The SSD is completely formatted, completely wiped. So,
you could have saved your time and not formatted that.
we're good to go ahead and take apart the old one. All right, here we go. I moved this camera a little bit. I tried to make it as close to this so you could see what I'm doing as possible, but I don't have anything else to raise it up. I don't have any way to put it over.
That's fine.
So we're gonna have to deal with this. It's okay. Here we go. And do this. Let's see. How does that look? It's upside down, but that's okay. See, I have good lighting for the cameras, so you guys can see me, but I can't see much of what's going on in here.
You don't
I-
have to see.
I just realized I don't need to be taking apart this PC. I only need to be taking out the processor. So I don't know why I just took the GPU out.
You know what? That's fine. Don't
Let me
worry
put that
about
back in. Okay, so I think I know how to do this, but just to be safe, I got a just basic CyberPower PC channel video on how to remove a CPU. So we're gonna be going with that.
Is to remove the cooler. Now,
It's only a minute long, so I'm just gonna watch it through, see how it is, and if it is how I think it is,
Trust your gut.
all right, cool. So, yeah,
Trust your
it's
gut.
pretty much exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah.
The only part that I didn't think about was having to take the thermal paste off. But again, just said grab a tissue, wipe it off. It's
Tissue. They say to use 90% isopropyl alcohol, but anything less is fine. Just don't make a mess. Just a little dab on either a coffee filter, because I use coffee filters to wipe it off, because this is an old Linus trick, is that when you use coffee filters, they don't leave behind any they don't leave behind any fabric, any microscopic little bits of pieces behind when you wipe it down.
It's fine. So I'm gonna do that. Got ourselves a good old Kleenex here, not sponsored. Let's go ahead and
Not
rip
the
this
best
fan
use.
out of
That
here.
is like the
I need
opposite of what I
a
just
smaller
said.
screwdriver. And I think I might have one in here. Yeah. Got a whole set. There we go. That's what you like to see. This one is not magnetic, so I have to be careful to not drop the screw. There we go. There's one. There we go. All right, there's the fan. I'm not going to show you that because it's gross. All
I don't need
right,
to see it.
very nice and gentle like. The moment of truth. Did it break? Holy shit, it's dirty. God damn. It's good though. It looks
Did you-
good, other than it being
Did you remove the fan to take off the cooler?
utterly disgusting. Yeah, see, they said you could just wipe the thermal paste off with a tissue.
No.
This thermal paste has been on here for about 8 years.
Liposo, blah blah blah, alcohol. Or wet
no,
wipe.
it's coming
Wet
off.
wipes do
Okay.
it fine.
I thought it would stick. There it is. All right. Let's give you a little look behind the curtain here. Now that it's all cleaned off.
I
Ready?
can't see
Can't
anything.
really see it. But there you go. It is i7 9700.
Perfectly fine.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Before we continue, just to be safe. Oh yeah. Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. Rubbing up on that leg. Ooh.
That's a little too much. You just had to touch it.
I'm gonna stop.
You just had to touch it. You don't have to do all that. You just had to touch it.
Now. All right, CPU time, boys. Here we go. Let's detach the little hook here. I want to be very careful about this, because I am. This PC isn't just going in the trash or nothing. Oh yeah, very nice. I am giving this to someone who is
Okay.
in delicately place that. Delicately place that. Right over here. So that, and then the RAM and SSD are the only other two parts that I am taking out of this one. Pop that bad boy
Ooh,
out. There we go. This is the
That PSU needs a good wiping.
base SSD that came with the PC, so it's not great, but it'll do. I did also get a 4 terabyte SSD, which I'm going to use for all the games and editing and stuff, so hopefully everything should go better on that. Those were the 3, technically 4, because I have 2 sticks of RAM parts that is coming out of this PC, so that means we can get on to building the new one finally.
Yeah,
Right, before we get into actually building the PC, let's go ahead and unbox all the parts. So first up,
All
we
right,
got
show us.
the most important piece, the motherboard. I got some Wi-Fi antennas. I've never had Wi-Fi antennas before. I've just had Wi-Fi. I don't know necessarily what these do. Maybe it makes it better.
Wi-Fi antennas increase the range of your increase the range of where your Wi-Fi adapter, usually on the motherboard, if it comes with the antennas, it could grab the Wi-Fi signal a little better.
I use Ethernet anyway, so it doesn't
Now
really
that doesn't
matter
even
that
matter
much.
at that point.
But there we go. We got some antenna. All right. Very, very carefully. Let's go ahead and bring this baby out. There she is. There she is. You can't really see it that well because the lighting on this one. There she is. The motherboard. I forget.
I can tell it's a used
ROG
motherboard.
Strix Gaming. There you go.
I hope
I
he
don't
did
know
his
what
research.
Model or anything like that. That's all I see on here though. ROG Strix. The choice of champions. Oh, it came with a battery. It told me it wasn't going to. Okay, cool. Now I don't have to spend money on one of those. Also, there is no CPU cover on this one. It is literally just a piece of paper.
Don't touch it.
So,
Don't touch that.
I guess that works just as well. All right, cool. Nothing else in here? Nope.
You can tell it's a used.
Whoop! Might as well show off this. Got some MX4 thermal paste.
All right.
There you
Why
go.
not
There
MX5?
you go. It's not
Or
whatever.
MX6?
Fuck it. There you go. You saw what I had. Also, I'm sorry for this camera. The autofocus on my DSLR is really weird. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. I took a photography class in high school, maybe I just didn't learn anything, but
Maybe.
the autofocus is kind of
Maybe.
annoying, so sorry about that. Next up, oh yeah, I forgot. I already unboxed this and put it in the case.
What is it?
But we got the power supply, the power unit.
850.
Cool.
Okay,
And then,
yeah.
for what I am really excited about, because I've never had liquid cooling before, we got, I keep going to that camera, but you can't really see anything. There you go.
I was about to say it looks like a
Frozen
thermal.
Note 240 white.
Oh, thermal right.
I decided to get everything white. I realized the black would have looked well too. You'll see what I mean in a second. Actually, you can see it in the background right there. I have a pink case. I think the white or black looks fine, but I went with white for this one. And there it is.
I
This
have
thing
one of
is
those.
huge. I
Not in
didn't
my PC,
realize, because I've always had those small pre-built PCs, I didn't realize how big modern PC parts are. They're fucking huge. It's crazy.
No, that's regular
Whee!
size. I don't.
Next up, we got the main event. The thing we've all, at least I've all been waiting for. The brand new GPU, baby.
4060.
4060 Ti RTX, of course, like I said, white color. I was going to, you know,
Alright.
go all out and
Solid.
get one of the more modern GPUs.
That
but
is a
as I
modern
was doing more
GPU.
and more research for it, they're not really like they're not bad. You know, obviously they're modern. They still run very well.
Yeah.
But compared to ones like this, like the 4060 Ti, it's like, I read that you might as well just go with one of these for the price and for what you're getting
Fair.
performance-wise. You might as well just go with one of these. So that's what I did. Oh boy. Like I
And
said, huge. My hand in comparison.
did you just say huge? No, that's tiny.
It's crazy. Oh, done
No,
with that one. And then this, I
do
think,
that
is just a
with the
bag
box.
of, yeah, this is for the power supply. There's all the cables for the power supply, which is sick. What is this? Oh, some DisplayPort cables. Because modern GPUs only have display ports, which is fucking stupid. But whatever, I went with it. Here it is, lads.
What?
Here it is. The big mama that's holding it all together. This
looks
is
like a
my
dumb
brand new
Montec.
case. Little fact about me. My favorite color is pink, which a lot of people give me shit for, but it's like, man, it's 2025.
I could tell by the 02 posters in the background.
Fuck you, who cares? It comes with some dust covers, which is fantastic. That'll be extremely useful. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Let's do a little tour. Oh yeah, there's the SSD that I was talking about, the 4 terabyte, and then the RGB controls. Also got full fan set, 3 on the front, 1 on the back. I think I can have some on the top, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Here we go. We got power. The LED button, which is weird. I'm assuming that just changes like the mode and stuff. But the classic USB 3 Type C, and yeah, I mean, whoa, shit. There it is.
Wow.
Whoops. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's time we can go ahead and put this together. Alrighty, boys. Here we go. First part in. We're getting the motherboard set up. Oh god, this.
You know, he should have just put the CPU in. He didn't put the CPU in. Why didn't he put the CPU in?
This is very. Oh god. This is terrifying. This is absolutely fucking terrifying. All right. So I got my other PC case over here. You know, good old tap it up just in case. I don't know if the desk leg is good enough. So I got both of them, just in case. Alrighty, everything is set up for motherboard insertion. My other camera died, so that's gonna be charging for a little bit. So I just have these two right now. I know this one doesn't look great and this one doesn't have a great angle, but it's all we got right now. So, with that being said, let's get the motherboard in. There we go, now you can see it.
Well, it's in
There we
there.
go. Nice motherboard in place. Got the back here, nice and center.
He's
On
lucky
to
that's
step
it.
2, which is. Hold on a second, I'm gonna have to pull up Linus real quick. Okay, so it appears I made the mistake of putting the motherboard in first.
Yeah, I just
Um,
said that.
It's not like required
It's-
or anything to do it later, but it does make it easier to
It's easier to put your CPU, RAM, and like your M.2 in. It saves you trouble trying to do that later.
you know, put everything in. So I don't know if I want to go through and unscrew it now.
No, you can do it now.
Or if I should just leave it in. I
So-
think I'm gonna just leave it in, to be honest. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and go from here. Oh, I do also have, I have my power supply connected and everything over here. I got some metal so I can ground myself. I don't know. I mean, they said that, they said the case was fine, but then Linus said to do the power supply. So I'm doing both. And there we go. Now you can see what I'm doing. It's a very scuffed way of doing it. I don't know if you can really tell from here. I taped a pill bottle to the case and then put my phone on it. All right, so I guess let's just do it. We got the processor here. Good old CPU. We're gonna go ahead and very gently just lay that down right on there. Very nice and gentle like.
You did it.
Okay, cool. The picture looks like it's going on like this, so I'm gonna do it like this. Hopefully that's right.
Look.
All
It's
these
on there,
RGB
it's
cables
on
need to
there.
get the fuck out of the way. I have MX4. I know MX6 is better, but the MX6
does
would have
the fuck.
taken forever to get.
You could be like me and buy like a 5-pack of unknown whatever for less than $5, and they do just the job.
Here, and the 4 is good enough, so you can use it. So I know you only need just a
And the best way is the taste test.
tiny bit of this, just a little drop. So I'm gonna try to get this right. Hopefully I don't mess this up. It doesn't need to be spread out or anything because it spreads on its own. So, does that look like enough?
That is plenty.
I think that should be
Alright.
enough. It's not bad if you overdo it a little bit, right? All right, so we
Better
got the paste
more
on.
than less.
Let us go ahead and get the cooler on.
All right.
All right. I'll leave that there. I need, what did it say? All right, secure this baby on. Is that the right one? It's not really going on very well. Okay, I think I needed the other spacers because those ones were bigger, weren't they? Do I need to, I'm gonna do it anyway. I was gonna ask if I need to reapply.
No,
the
you don't
paste
need
after doing
to.
something like this,
As-
but I'm gonna do it anyway just to
No.
be safe. Plus I got a whole tube of it, so why not, I guess. That should be, actually I feel like I might need more than that. I don't know.
Don't worry about
I
it.
really don't know how to judge. I know I've seen a lot of pictures. I've heard a lot of people say you don't really need a whole lot. But I want to be safe, I don't want it to like overheat too bad. I want it to be good. I want my first PC build to be a good one. Oh, I'm so glad that was just the heat sink and not the actual motherboard. Okay.
Don't worry, just a little poke won't kill
Cooler,
it.
nice and tight on there. Very, very cool, very cool. So what, am I just supposed to put this like on here? Or does it need to be on a spot with a fan? Do I need to install it to the roof? Okay, so it's saying it should be on the top, front, or bottom of the PC. Again, I don't think it really has to, per se. But I suppose it would make it easier. The only problem with putting it up here like this is that if I'm not gonna be able to get any, well, I guess that's what these are for, right? The fans. I was gonna say if I get any more cooling fans, I won't be able to put them up there, but I suppose that's what those are for, so.
That is
Hi,
what
I
those
don't know
are
if you can
for.
see me from here. I assume you can, but what's going on? All right, thermal light.
Thermal, right?
Let's get you in here. Okay, hold on. Before I do this, I need to make sure I can actually fit my... All right, so I'm gonna put the RAM in here first so I can see where I actually need to put the cooler. Oh God, this is always the scariest part. I hate doing this so much. Come on, I need the dedicated WAM. Okay. The WAM is in.
All right.
The WAM is in. This is my RAM, HyperX Fury DDR4. In case anyone's curious, I got 2 of those, 16 gigs. I just need to, if I do ever get more RAM, I just need to, I have to take the cooler out every time. because I definitely won't be able to fit it in there with it. Yeah, I think that looks good. You guys think that looks good? Right there?
Oh no, he made the mistake. Can you see my mouse? He made this mistake. He didn't space them. He made a mistake. 2127. He made a mistake.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm going to preemptively guess your decision and say yes. There we go. Cooler is all nice and set up. Now we just gotta worry about all these cables getting everywhere. Throw these over here for now. Yep, that looks good. All right, cool. Okay, so unfortunately I lost about three and a half hours of footage from the camera that was recording all of my audio. So all of that, all of the footage and all of the audio from that is gone.
Oh,
so
well, it happens.
the audio is gonna sound not great for the rest of the video, and the video is also gonna be much shorter than originally intended. So, with that being said, here is the last bit I could salvage. All right, so next step is the SSD, which, whoops, I need to remember, I think it's just one of these screws. I need to take the heatsink off first, which I completely forgot about. So let me go ahead and do that. There she is.
With the heat sink, you don't need to put the screw in, since the heat sink will keep it in place.
This is my SSD.
Usually.
Again, it's not focusing, so you can't really tell. But SP M2 PCIe Gen 4 SSD, model UD90. There you go, 4 terabyte. This is going to be my main one. So let's go ahead and slide that around in here. Oh, I see. One of the screws for the thing was that. This was the screw that was with the old PC. Okay. I see what I did wrong here. Tighten it down just
You
a
didn't
tad.
need that there. The heat sink
Alright.
will keep it down.
SSD number 1 down. Now we just need number 2, which I think is this one down here. There's a thing on here. Do I need to take this little sticky off?
Yes.
There wasn't that on the other one. Alright, let's plug in this other one. I realize you can't see what I'm doing on the other one, but
Because, he bought it used and they probably didn't use that second slot.
trust me, it's the exact same as what I just did. Yeah, oh, it literally says remove on it. Okay. If only I could read. Alrighty. Both SSDs and both heat sinks are back on.
Alright.
So, I need to put the GPU in, and then we can do a, I need to put the GPU in, and then we can do a quick test run, make sure everything's running well. I did hear that it takes a few minutes for it to boot up initially, so I guess we'll have to wait for that, but
Plug in all your
let's go ahead and put the
fans.
GPU in.
Plug in all your
And I
fans.
guess that's gonna be it for this part of it. Okay, so if it's there, it's gonna be those 2 second. Come on, there we go. Alright, these 2 can go away. My bad. Okay. Very gentle like. There. Hold on. Okay. Oh.
You
Guess I
got
should
it.
probably take these off.
Oh, you didn't
Don't
take
need
the
to yet,
plastic
but
bit,
might as
yeah.
well. Very nice and gentle like. Don't want to break anything now.
I like how I become when I build PCs way more rougher with them.
This would be the worst part to break. There we go. GPU nice and
If you bought it brand new, you've got a warranty.
good in. And now we just need to plug everything in, and then we can do the thing. Alrighty, so here we go. We got
Oh.
our lovely PC almost fully set up. We got everything plugged
Oh.
in. Light-wise, I guess. We got the processor, GPU there, which, you know, like I said, just light-wise, nothing's powered yet. I got the cooler up there, everything's plugged in, got the lights all set up, all the fans are connected to each other, and then whatever this is, and the fans are connected to each other, these ones. So, with all of that, it is now time to get the power supply in. Okay, so I have this weird LED cable on the back. Let's see. It's a little two pin.
You put it where the reset switch usually
It's
go.
a little two pin, but I don't know where to connect that in the motherboard. Okay, yeah, so from what I'm seeing, I don't think I really need it. If I power it on and something's not working, I'll try to figure out something with it then, but
You don't
as of
need it.
right now,
It's not needed right now.
I think I'm okay with just not using it. Alright, baby. Power supply time, let's do this.
Plug in the cables you need first into it.
Let's plug this big boy in right here.
What you should do is plug in the cables you need for sure into the power supply. If you're using a modular power supply, plug those in and then install the power supply.
Oh, actually, nope, it goes up here. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and throw this back there. Alright, or should I put it in the top one? Let's put it in the top one. Alright. Back here into the power supply. There we go. Heard a little click there. That's how you know it's in the right spot. There's another click. Love that. Alright. Motherboard is nice and powered. There we go. Looks good. Well, not really, but... Alrighty. GPU time. Where is the cable that I just had? There it is. GPU. I'm gonna pee all over your GPU. Sorry. Shove that on.
No, I don't recommend that. Not with a new one.
Love that. GPU, nice and powered. Love to see it. Sorry, you've been having to look at that the whole time. There you go. That's nice. I think that's all we need to actually power, right?
No, you're missing one.
Just the GPU and the actual motherboard?
No, you're missing one. You're
Alright.
missing.
Motherboard, GPU,
Okay, you got
and
it.
CPU are all powered. I think it is time
Okay, you got
for
it.
a test run. Let's hope this all goes well. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to plug in all the fucking back cables. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Let me do this first. Hi. Me from a few days in the future here.
Okay.
I just wanted to sit down here with you guys for a minute and just watch the rest of this this section of the video with you. So here I am, you know, going to town on my little old PC, you know, looking like an absolute idiot. When
True.
all of a sudden, yeah, my phone battery died there. And that was the last camera I had recording. So everything after that point is just gone now, which is a little upsetting because I was still going with everything and recording for another almost 4 hours after
Oh
that.
my god.
So all of that footage is just gone. I'm upset, and I'm sure you're glad that the video is shorter now.
Me, yes.
But I don't know. It just kind of sucks. You didn't really miss much. It was just what I was already doing, just making sure everything was powered, plugging everything in, just making sure it was good. So yeah, unfortunately, all the rest of that is gone. But I did record the test boot, the test process.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and drop that in right here. Here we go. Let's go down here. Power it on.
You know, I really don't like floor PCs. I'm like, put some blocks underneath there. You're going to attract a lot of dust. And, yeah. It's just me as a PC builder. Like, I want my PCs that I built to be shown and, like, not, like, put into a corner somewhere.
To the top. All right, the moment of truth. Here we go. Oh, it turned on. Okay, I see a light. I don't know what that light means. Oh, it's gone. No, it's back. I just realized I don't have any of my displays connected. Hold on, let me plug an HDMI in. The light is green now. I hope that means it's good. Oh, monitor's turning on. Republic of Gamers. Hold on. Sorry, I know the focus is not really working right
Why
now.
am I leaning down like I'm trying to look underneath the desk?
There it is. There it is. It works. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Nothing's plugged. I don't have my keyboard or my mouse plugged. Okay, hold on. Keyboard and mouse are in. Pin is on. Change. Spacing. Just set it. Okay. Obviously, you guys can't see that. Not trying to dox myself here. And there it is. There it is. I'm assuming it still has the Omen background because I didn't change it before I moved the SSD over to this PC. So I'm just gonna assume that's why it's like that.
Or it's gonna assume
but
that's why.
Oh, not that. Let's see. Okay. Well, now we have an issue because the other SSD is not on here.
You gotta format that.
So
You gotta
we gotta figure that out.
There we go.
Alright.
You're there where you need to.
Well, it's looking good. It's looking real good, boys. We got that almost 4 terabytes. I know it needs some to do whatever, but you know, it's close enough. But there we go. Got a whole brand new hard drive. I also have I have 2 HDDs and 1 separate external hard drive.
That's
so
fine.
With all of those, I think I'm good on storage for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
But
fine.
also, this camera is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the garbage cam so I can finish this out and then switch over to this. And that is all I have to show you for the building process. I don't have any of the organization. I don't have any of me fixing the lighting issues that I had, which again,
I don't
you're
wanna
probably
see that.
rejoicing over, but it's just a little upsetting for me, you know what I mean? So yeah, with all the building and organization out of the way, I guess I'll go ahead and just show it off.
All right. How much did you clean up? Do. You know what? It cleaned up all right.
But yeah, with all of that out of the way, that is going to go ahead and do it for the live action portion of this video. I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to my much better looking and much more competent self over on the other side. Take it away, me. Thanks, me. God, I fucking hate that guy so much. Anyway, that is gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you stuck around this whole time, and I hope it was, like I said, enjoyable for you, because it was fun. With as many problems I had, with as many problems as I had, it was fun doing this. I'm glad I recorded some of it, even though a lot of my footage got lost. I'm glad I at least got some of it, and I was able to get some content out of it. So I'm happy about that at least. But yeah, like I said earlier, it has been a few days at this point, and so far, computer's treating me real nice. You can see in that little montage that I just showed off that it's a lot more organized. It's still might not look great,
I have to go back
but
and
it's a lot more
double-check
organized than it was when I first put it together, obviously. I got all the lights working, everything's plugged in, all that shit's good. So yeah, I don't really have much else to report other than it's been great so far. And again, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And hey, while you're here, why not drop a like and subscribe?
Maybe.
My content can only get better from here, right?
Surely.
Right?
So here's the situation.
No,
I am a
Coldfish,
streamer,
go
so-
away.
Hi. Bet you didn't expect to see this kind of video coming.
All right. I need. And he still didn't fix this. That is the thing that bothered me the most. All right. With that, what do I think? It all right. He made some smart purchasing decisions of keeping the CPU, his storage and RAM. That's perfectly fine. I noticed he went with a used motherboard, also really fine. And, went with new for the PSU, cooler, GPU. Those are good choices to keep new. And overall, pink and white, that's fine. Though, the fan, he could have bought more white Thermalright fans. Or he could bought more pink fans. But other than that, it's alright. So, he might have, compared to the other builders we've seen, he was way better at keeping the costs down. That's what I gotta say. Choices, though, and on the building process was a little iffy. But other than that, it's a functioning computer that looks alright. Hey, how you doing? Alright, so if this does end up on YouTube, I'll go ahead and put the link to the original video in the description and put in the top comment. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Okay, let's see. I need to refill my water. Let's see. Before I do that, how you doing, Jazz? Let's see. I'll go ahead and bring the boy in. Where are you at? Oh, there he is.
There's no boy. Do you have a name?
There is boy. You are boy. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I want more water.
There isn't.
You go speak to whoever in there or just start talking to yourself. I don't care. Be right back.
How can you tell that if there's no one there? So why talk to me at all?
Alright, I'm back. It doesn't look like you said too much, but that's okay.
What are the important details of the story?
Let's see. I need a controller.
Then what is wrong?
Alright, let's see. We are now... It's alright. I'm moving on to God of War. Alright.
Okay, so what's God of War about?
Alright, Sin. Do you know what we did last God of War? Because I don't.
We defeated the Titans.
No, wrong game. The Norse mythology.
What would you like me to do next?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. And let's see.
I am not to be used for fixing user things. I am a chatbot.
Yes, you are. You're an overglorified chatbot.